Welcome to Simply Fun's How to Play Acorn Paws, a game where players visually learn the principles of division. You can play Acorn Paws with 2 to 4 players ages 7 and up. Acorn Paws teaches division with remainders, as players work together to tally the number of squirrel paws shown on their cards, equally divide each day's acorn collection, and then determine how many remain. Acorn Paws also helps with probability skills, as players remember which cards have been played by other players to better predict and choose which card they'll play each round, trying to receive the largest share of acorns. First, work together without counting to randomly distribute all 99 acorns into the 7 acorn bags. Make sure that some of the bags contain many acorns while the others only get a few. Place the 7 acorn bags outside of the play area, but still within reach. Each player selects one set of cards, then shuffles their deck and places it in front of them. Insert the squirrel figure into the base on the skateboard, and then set the skating squirrel in the middle of the play area. Each round, players select a card to play, trying to receive the most acorns from the day's collection. All players have the same set of cards, so choose the card you think will earn you the largest share. The player who has collected the most acorns when all rounds are played wins the game. The game is played over 7 rounds. To start the game, all players draw 5 cards from their deck into their hands. The starting player chooses a bag, opens it, and pours all its acorns into the middle of the play area. The empty bag is then removed from the game. Players count the acorns in the middle so that everyone knows how many acorns there are to collect this round. Looking at the cards in your hand and the number of acorns in the middle, try to choose the card that will get you the most acorns when they're divided up. Place your chosen card face down in front of you. When everyone has selected a card, all players turn their cards face up at the same time to reveal their choices. Squirrel Paws cards. These cards determine how many acorns can be collected. Each paw represents a squirrel that has earned their equal share of the day's acorns. The dog card. This card interrupts the round. If one or more dogs appear on the cards in play, all players' face-up cards are discarded. The skating squirrel card. The skating squirrel moves around during the game and determines which player will collect the remainders. If one or more dog cards appear, all players discard their face-up cards. Everyone then draws back up to 5 cards and makes another selection, playing with the same acorns in the middle. If no one has played a dog card, count the number of paws on all the cards in play. Players can work together to figure out the equation. Divide the number of the acorns in the middle equally by the number of paws. Then each player with a face-up squirrel paws card collects their share of the acorns and places them in a pile in front of themselves. Skating squirrel. When one of the cards in play shows the skating squirrel, that player skates the squirrel figure in front of themselves. If there is more than one card with the squirrel, or there are no skating squirrel cards, then the squirrel doesn't move. If after dividing up the acorns equally there are leftovers, these are considered remainders, and the player with the skating squirrel collects these acorns. If the skating squirrel is still in the middle, remove the remaining acorns from the game. If there are no remainders, then nothing is given to the player with the skating squirrel. If the skating squirrel has not been passed to another player in the following round, the player with the skating squirrel may play a squirrel paws card and is able to receive both their share of acorns from their card, as well as any remainders from having the skating squirrel. There may be a round when there are more paws than acorns, and the acorns cannot be divided equally among all the paws. When this happens, those acorns are considered remainders, and all of them go to the player who has the skating squirrel. Players then discard all cards used in the current round and draw back up to 5 cards, as long as there are cards to draw. This concludes the round. The next round begins with the player left of the previous starting player choosing another acorn bag to empty into the middle of the play area. Then gameplay continues. The game ends when all 7 bags have been emptied, or when all the cards have been played. Each player counts the total number of acorns they have collected, and the player with the most acorns wins. If there's a tie, the tied players share the victory. Lend a paw and earn your share of acorns with Acorn Paws.